Hi friends, I'm Dr. George Michael. I'm working for First Choice Homeopathy. We have three branches: Bangalore, Udupi and Mangalore. Today my subject is scope of homeopathy medicine osteoarthritis. Breakdown of the protective cartilage, although decreased amount of the synovial fluid in between the joint that causing bone rub in between the joints leads into pain, swelling, inflammation, stiffness of joints. Okay, this can affect knee joint, hip and spine, and usually spine it causes the cervical spondylosis, lumbar spondylosis in the back region. So now let me illustrate with the very systematically what happens when there is a erosion in the cartilage. Basically, when there is erosion in the cartilage, other tone cartilage, it loses stability within the joint. Second thing, it makes the ligament injury. Third thing is there is a stretching of the synovial membrane. Okay, third thing, the formation of bone spur. These are complications going to happen. So in case of negligence, basically there's an increased swelling, okay, increased pain, a larger amount of synovial fluid within the joint. So that may allow the fragmented, broken down cartilage to float around the joints, and that causes severe kind of pain. Even the rest also. So now this may raise up to joint instability. So that may cause locking and breaking of the joints, which may end up in the injury or the falls. Okay. Second thing, it makes the weakening of the muscles around the knee joint. Third thing is it may cause a disability also. Ultimately, the patient may have to suffer in the long run. So now, very important factor: why do you need to take homeopathy medicines? Since damaged cartilage doesn't have blood supplies, it cannot be repair itself. Early knowing of the symptoms, it's always better to go with homeopathy medications. Now, few medicines are like, please don't take this medication on the counter: Rustox, Pulsatilla, Rhododendron, okay, Ruta. So these medicines basically help in the 4 areas. One thing is, when you start this medication for the prophylactic and preventive actions, so basically we can avoid any kind of medicines like analgesics, topical applications. Okay, we can minimize using of any non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, corticosteroid anti drugs, we can avoid that. Okay, so when you start taking homeopathy medication, it basically increase the muscle tones around the joint surface. Second thing, it's help in the building of the tone cartilage. Third thing is it repairs the ligament injury. Okay, third thing is, in case of a past history of any falls anything, it helps to maintain the joint alignment. Now, the very important factor along with the homeopathic medications, it is advised to continue in supplement called glucosamine supplement. Okay, beta carotenes, omega-3 fatty acids, good fat we call, that helps to maintain the bone health. So it's always go for the homeopathic preferred drugs in order to maintain the joint stability, okay, and to enjoy the joint life. So with this, I'll wind up this condition. So if any general inquiry, you can reach me this number 8277 165971. Thanks for listening.